Hello my friends, come join me. We're just gonna sit down on our mat. We're just gonna start with our legs crossed, just opening up our hips a little bit. So just take your elbows, just gently rock side to side, keeping a nice straight spine as you gently press your hips down into the mat. Waking up your body. You may have been sitting all day, you may be just waking up, or maybe it's the end of your day. Just give your hips a little bit of love. And we're just gonna do big circles. So I just want you to do a nice big circle all the way around. As you come back, arch your spine, curve your spine, find movement. Do whatever feels good for your body in this moment. There's no perfect way to do this. Let your body guide you. And then we're gonna go the other direction. Just moving, just rotating. Nice and controlled, one more. And then we're gonna come back to center. I want you to take your hands on your knees and just pull back. Just pulling back, arching our spine, just letting our chin fall to our chest. You should feel a nice stretch in your back here. I want you to try to pull your shoulders down your back. So try to not to let your shoulders scrunch up to your ears. And then we're gonna come forward. Come forward, lifting your chest nice and proud. Finding length through your neck, length through your back. We're gonna do that one more time. So hold onto your knees, pull back, just let your head fall. Arch your spine, find a nice stretch. And then come forward, chest open, long neck, and then find a neutral. We're gonna just take our left ear to our left shoulder, keeping our shoulders down. So don't raise your shoulder to meet your ear, just keep your shoulders relaxed. Just breathe here. And then we're gonna lower our chin to our chest, round our head over, and let our right ear meet our right shoulder. As you're doing this, pull down on your left shoulder to get a deeper stretch, your left hand, so find length. You can close your eyes. And we'll lower our chin one more time and go over to the left. Really finding length and stretch through that right side of your neck. You can move your head however it feels nice here. And then lower your chin to your chest, take your right ear to your right shoulder. Let your jaw just relax, let your jaw just fall open. And then lift your head to center. Good. We're gonna start down on our left side. Lie all the way down. You can either rest your head in your hands or you can lay your head all the way down on your left arm. Wherever you are, I want you to take your right hip and pull it back. Notice that when you do that, you lift up through your core and you lengthen through your spine. So we're not dumping into our side waist, we're engaging our waist here. We're still gonna get a core exercise. So we're gonna take our knees to 90 degrees, just let your foot just hang loose. We're gonna exhale as we lift and inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So we're not flexing our foot, we're not pointing our toes, we're just letting it hang, and that will create a little bit more resistance. And as we're doing this, try not to rock backwards. Just lift and lower. 4 more. 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1, lower. We're gonna kick our feet straight back. So our knees are bent still, our toes are in line with our hips. We're gonna lift our right knee up and inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower, exhale, 2, lower, exhale, 1. Let's start our first set of pulses. Pulse that foot back. Sorry, knee back, 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 nice and controlled, really engaging into that right glute. Your right hip is activating. Breathing, we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lower our knee down. We're going to twist our hip. So our foot is up, our knee is pointing down. We're going to lift our knee straight up and inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1. Lower your knee down. I want you to lift your left foot to meet your right. So our knees are touching, our toes are touching, our 2 feet are off the ground. We're gonna lift our right leg up, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. So keep your feet lifted. Open that right knee, lengthen your leg, toes to touch, knees to touch. Open, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. I know it's starting to burn a little bit, but keep going. You can do this. Good. We've got 5 more. 5, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. 4, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. 3, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. 2, good, toes to touch, knees to touch. Last one, open, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. Lower your feet all the way down. Give your right hip a little love and extend your right leg nice and long. We're going to take our right foot out into the front corner of our mat. From here, we're going to lift our right leg up and lower it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So we're at a bit of an angle. Our foot isn't directly in line with our hip. We're in line with the front angle of our mat, front corner. Up and down. We've got 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Really point through your right foot. 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1. I want you to hold up, and I want you to lower your foot behind you to the back corner. We're going to do nice little rainbows up and down. So try to hit the corners of your mat, and as you're doing this, try to be nice and controlled so that you're not rocking side to side. We're just moving from the hip joint. So you may have to just lower the angle of your little rainbow. Maybe you don't go as high. Because I was going pretty high there, and I was noticing that I was rocking side to side, so I just brought it down a notch. Good. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take your leg nice and long. Take your left leg to meet your right. Legs are nice and long. We're going to lift that right leg up again. Hold it up. We're going to bring our left leg to meet and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1. Hold up. I want you just to swim your legs out. Swim your legs out nice and fast, nice and controlled, pointing through those toes. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your legs. Take your right knee out and lower it at a 90-degree angle. We're going to give our right hip a little bit of a break. I want you to extend your left leg nice and long, flexing through your toes, and we're going to lift our left leg up and lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower, exhale, 1, hold up. We're gonna pulse it up, pulse, 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 nice and controlled, keep breathing, pulse, 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 pulse. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg, point your toes, lift your foot up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. As you lower, try to not touch completely down onto the ground. You just want to hover and lift. Hover, exhale, lift. 5, lift. 4, exhale, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Hold up. We're gonna do tiny little circles. I know it burns. Inside of your thighs starting to burn. Tiny little circles. You can do it. Doesn't matter which way you go because we'll switch directions. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions. Find length. Keep going. You can do it. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right leg down, or left leg down, sorry, and we're just gonna roll right onto our back. So give your head a little shake. Shake it yes, shake it no. We're gonna take our hands and just place them on the mat. Nice and firm, pressing into the mat, engaging your core. From here, we're just gonna lift our left leg to tabletop and lower it down. We're gonna switch to right, lower. So as you're doing this, I want you to keep your knees bent at a 90 degrees. You exhale to lift, inhale to lower down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1. Let's do one more for the right side. Lift that right foot up and lower down. From here, we're gonna get our toes to touch, knees to touch, and we're gonna exhale both knees up and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good. Press those hands into the mat. Lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, down. 5 more. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1. Hold that 90. Hold your legs in tabletop, so knees are over hips. Take your hands behind the back of your head. Find length through your neck, so pull your neck out. We're gonna lift our head up and lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Try to take those elbows nice and wide and lower. Here for 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1. Hold up. We're gonna extend our left leg nice and long. Keep your right knee at 90 degrees. We're gonna take our right hand to the outer edge of our right knee and our left hand on our shin. Pull your shoulders up off the mat. I want you to exhale as you pulse your right knee in and then switch. So pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. So it's more of a pull, pull, switch. You get a nice stretch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Last one. Pull, pull, legs go long. Lower your head down on the mat. Take your hands and press them into the mat. Find length through your legs. We're gonna lower the right leg down and exhale, lift. Alternate legs. Left, exhale to lift. Right, exhale, lift. Left, exhale, lift. right, exhale, lift, left, exhale, lift, right, and left. Hold your legs up, lower down an inch, up an inch, down 2 inches, up 2 inches, down 3 inches, up 3 inches. You got it. Down 4 and up, down 5 and up, down 6 and up, down 7 and up, down 8 and up, down 9 and up. Hug your knees into your chest. We're gonna roll ourselves up and just scooch over to the other side. So we're gonna lie straight down onto our right side. So again, you can lie all the way down, or you can rest your head in your hands. Wherever you are, I want you to take your hip and pull back. Notice that you lift up into your core when you do that. So we're just gonna start with our left foot just hanging out. We lift our knee up and lower it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1, lower down. We're gonna take our feet so they're in line with our hips, toes are pointed. We're gonna lift our left knee up and lower it back down. Exhale to lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1. Hold up, tiny little pulses. Back, 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 nice and strong. Inhale and exhale, pulse it back, back, back. Good. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees, lift your feet. Oh, sorry, lift just your left foot. Keep your left knee connected to your right. Now we're just gonna press straight back and inhale down. So we're doing a hip rotated lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lower. We've got 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Exhale, 2, lower. Exhale, 1, lower your knees to touch, bring your feet together. So your right foot lifts to meet your left, and we're gonna open our knee just like we did earlier. We're gonna extend our left leg long. Toes to touch, knees to touch. Open, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. Open, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. We've got 5, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. We've got 4, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. We've got 3, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. Keep going. 2, lengthen, toes to touch, knees to touch. Last one, open, extend, toes to touch, knees to touch. Lower your legs down. We're gonna take our left leg to the front corner of our mat. We're gonna lift our left leg up and lower down. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift and lower. Good. 5, lower. Exhale, 4, lower. Exhale, 3, lower. Nice control through your left leg. Lift and lower. Last one, lift and lower. And we're gonna do those rainbows. So we lift up and down and around. So remember, as we're doing this, find your sweet spot. If you notice that you're rocking side to side, just lower your leg. I know that sometimes it can be difficult to take the ego out of working out. I know for myself, it can be. One of the reasons why I didn't do yoga for so long, because I just felt There's no way that I could do that. Also with Pilates, I was always a weight girl, weight training. But now I love it, and I've removed my ego. So remove your ego, you'll get a way better workout. We've got 2 more. Lower and lift. Last one, lower and lift. Take your leg nice and long. We're gonna extend our left leg to meet our right, keeping our legs lifted. We're gonna raise our legs a little higher, lower our right leg down, and exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and lift. Good. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, exhale, lift. 2, exhale, lift. 1, exhale, lift. Hold up, swim it out. Tiny little swimming motions. Kick, 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 kick. I know that left glute is burning, that left hip is feeling tight. Well, not tight, but hot. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your legs. Take your left knee and just cross it over, giving a little love. We're going to flex our right foot and lift our right foot up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So again, as you're doing this, try to barely touch the ground. So we don't want to lose the contraction in our leg. I like to hover like, I don't know, probably an inch off the ground. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. 4, exhale, lift. 3, exhale, lift. 2, exhale, lift. 1, exhale, lift. Hold up. Tiny little pulses. Up, 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 up. Nice and strong. Pulse, 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 pulse. We're here for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg, point your toes. We're gonna lift that right leg up and lower down. Last exercise, you can do it. Inhale, down, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and lift. Good. 5, lift. 4, exhale, lift. 3, use your breath. Make that shh as you lift. 1, hold up, tiny little circles. Tiny little circles, finding length. Again, doesn't matter which way you go because we'll switch directions here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch directions here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right leg down. Press yourself up. Take your knees nice and wide, toes together. Just press back into a nice little child's pose to get a nice little stretch through your inner thighs. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, roll yourself up. And have a beautiful, beautiful day. See you next time.